friends, today I'm going to tell you a story about the owl who was afraid of the dark. Plop. He was a baby barn owl who lived with his mommy and daddy on top of a tall tree. He was afraid of the dark. I don't want to be a night bird. Dark is nasty, Plop told his mother. You don't know that yet, she said. Go ask that little boy down there. So Plop, who was quite near flying, took a deep breath and flew down. Hello, I'm here to find about the dark. Do you like it? Asked Plop. Of course I do, replied the boy. Dark is exciting, especially tonight. We get to see fireworks. You can't see fireworks unless it's dark. Then Plop arrived back to the nest. The little boy says dark is exciting. I still don't like it at all, but I will watch fireworks if you sit by me. We will sit by you, said Plop's parents. Once the very last firework had faded away, whole night Mr. Barn Owl went hunting and brought food to Plop. Halfway through the morning, Plop was wide awake. Mrs. Barn Owl opened one bleary eye and said, Plop dear, go ask that old lady in the deck chair. Plop landed by the old lady with a thumb. Hello, I'm here to find about the dark. You see, I want to go hunting with Daddy, but he always goes hunting in the dark and I'm afraid of it. Oh, how very odd, said the old lady. Now I love the dark. Dark is kind. I can forget that I'm old, but I can sit and remember all good times. Well, said Plop's mother as Plop arrived back to the landing branch. The old lady says dark is kind, but I still don't like it at all, Plop said. That evening, when both of his parents went hunting in the dark, Plop closed his eyes and tried to remember something. Suddenly, he heard a happy shout. Plop peered through the leaves and saw a boy sitting by a fire. He landed with an enormous thud. Hello, I'm here to see what's going on. I'm guarding the campfire and the others have gone to play games in the dark. Lucky things, said the boy. Then Plop asked, do you like the dark? Then the boy replied, it's super. Dark is fun. We are going to make cocoa and sing around the fire. Would you like to stay? Plop stayed and the boys sang until the fire had sunk to a red glow. Then Plop said goodbye and flew home. Then Mrs. Barn Owl asked, where have you been? I met a boy and he says dark is fun. I still don't like it at all, but I think campfires are super. Next afternoon, Plop went out onto the landing branch. Mrs. Barn Owl said, Plop, go find about the dark again. See what that little girl down there thinks about it. Plop landed by the little girl with a bounce. I have came to ask you about the dark. Do you like it? Of course, replied the girl. Dark is necessary. Without the dark, Father Christmas wouldn't come. You would have an empty stocking on Christmas Day. I don't have any stocking, said Plop. So the little girl took off her sock and gave it to Plop. Here, hang it up on Christmas Eve. Oh, thank you, said Plop and flew home. The little girl says dark is necessary because of Father Christmas coming. I still don't like it at all. but I will hang the stock up on Christmas Eve. Plop slept nearly all day. That night, Plop watched his parents take off go hunting again. Looking through the leaves, he saw a man standing on the ground below. So Plop flew down. Hello, what's that you've got there? A telescope, said the man, for looking at the stars and planets at night. I don't like the dark very much, said Plop. Really? But dark is wonderful, said the man. Then the man with the telescope showed Plop lots of stars and planets and how the stars made patterns in the sky. Plop said thank you and flew back to his mummy and daddy. The man with the telescope showed me the stars. Plop told to his mother. He says dark is wonderful. Next morning, Plop slept whole day like a real night bird. When Plop woke up, he saw his sleepy parents. Now who's the day bird? Plop shouted at the darkness. Under the tree, he saw a big black cat. Hello, I was just going exploring. Won't you come with me? Asked the cat. Yes, I will come with you, but I'm afraid of the dark. But dark is beautiful, said the cat. Look around you. Plop looked. He saw the moon had risen. Everything was bathed under its white light. Moonlight is magic, said the cat. Come with me. I'll show you the nighttime world of cats and owls. Will you come with me? Yes, I will. Then the cat took Plop up to the rooftops and they looked at the sleeping town. This is my world. This is my world. And I'm a night bird after all. I must go now and tell my mummy and daddy. Plop flew back to his tree. Plop took a deep breath and told his mummy. The little boy said dark is exciting. The old lady said dark is kind. The campfire boy said dark is fun. The little girl said dark is necessary. The man with the telescope said dark is wonderful. And the black cat said dark is beautiful. So what do you think, Plop? Asked his mummy. Plop looked up at his parents with twinkling eyes and said, I think dark is super. Then Plop took off to go hunting with his parents in the dark. Thank you.